Hello and welcome back to the Super Swiss. We are once again Switzerland, although the borders of Switzerland look a lot different than they used to. A lot different. This land is all meant to be ours. We are not meant to hold any land in Bohemia, but we did deliberately pick up some land in Upper Burgundy. So, what's our plan this time? Well, what we need to do is, first of all, we need to sort out our domain limit, we need to sort out our character in general, get ourselves to where we want to be. Then, we need to get our titles back. Then, we need to get Savoy so we can ditch this title over here. And after that, I guess we'll have to figure out something else to do. But, those are kind of some very good, easy goals for us. Now, first things first, let's set up a council. I think that's an easy thing to do. We have nobody on our council, so let's do it. Let's go Spymaster first, just for a little bit of difference. Because Spymaster, we usually don't choose a powerful vassal. We usually choose somebody like our mother here. Best in the stat, and likes us. Perfect. That's ideal. She's not got a great stat, but you know, it's okay. It's above average. Next up, I think I want a Chancellor. So our Chancellor, we have a powerful vassal, he has 21 diplomacy. He does, however, also have a significant amount of stewardship. I'm going to put my knight in here, because I'm going to put this guy in as our steward, and he's going to start raising development and burn, which is fine, just until we figure out what to do with him. You're going to improve our vassal's opinion of us. What's this one? Bestow royal favor. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that, that's fine. And then Marshal, that can be Duke Michael of Savoy until we take his title. Cool. And then you're going to work on... Actually, working on Organized Army is fine for just now, because an increased levy size would actually be beneficial to us. Right. Step number 1, fine. Step number 2, I just want to check how much stewardship we can go up to. So currently you're an assist ruler. That gives us 3 stewardship. We can get an extra 4 there. That puts us up an extra 1 in terms of holdings. And if we took a stewardship focus, we can go up to 30. That's pretty good. I think I might do that. We can do that for just now. And we already have the stewardship focus. And in fact, perfect. We already have the one that I want, which reduces building construction time. And it's going down to divided attention, which will get us the main limit, which means that we can actually pivot our wife off of giving us extra stewardship later once we get that. I'm going to take the +3 stewardship here, because I think we worked out, we could look it up, but I'm not going to. I think we worked out that if we took all of Savoy's land within Savoy, that would give us an extra 4 holdings on top of these 4 holdings that we have here, which would mean that we would have 11 holdings in total, which means that, you know, we'd need 11 domain limit. So that's the plan. Of course, what we could also do is we could take those extra 2 domain limit. We could say, hey, we're getting all of Savoy, but we might take these 2 as well, which would then mean we have 13 domain limit, but we can hold it all, which would be very cool. We're not quite there yet, but it's definitely an idea. Having 13 holdings directly giving us taxes and levies, oh, it's wonderful. Right. Nominate successor. Do we have a son? Yes, we have Arno. For just now, you are a successor until we do equal inheritance. At which point, actually, can we do equal inheritance now? No, because I need to raise crown authority. I can raise crown authority. There's no issue with that. Can I do equal inheritance now? Gender law. Equal. Yes. Nobody complains. That's fine. Men and women are equal in succession. Perfect. That's what we want. Right. So that's a good start. I forget why we were going for equal so hard, but we can definitely go and have a look at that again in a minute. That's fine. Let's see. Call hunt. Get rid of that. Host an exotic feast. Don't need that. Hold court. We'll hold on to for a second. I am going to go pay homage. But first of all, who's my heir? My heir isn't Magnus. That's incorrect. But that is because Switzerland is pointing to Magnus. We can effectively choose our heir right now out of our children. Do we prefer Princess Agathe over Prince Arnaud? I think I do for just now. I'm going to choose her. Let's make her our heir. So that make... Yes, so she is going to be our heir for all the titles. Which should be fine. She's eligible. We have equal inheritance. That's fine. She might have been eligible before, to be fair, with elective, but that's okay. Right, we'll stick you in there. And then we'll stick you in here. I'm remembering, although I don't remember exactly what the option is, but I'm remembering that we did have an option that was locked by us needing to have equal inheritance. It was something in our culture maybe that was locked by that. Now I'm like, I wonder what it was. I need to go and have a look back at myself and figure out what that one was, but that's okay. If anyone remembers, please let me know, because we probably won't get to it today because we're getting all of our titles back. Low durability. What do we have equipped? So we got to keep all our stuff minus the crown, but we can put on the Swiss crown again. That's fine. Yeah, the rest of this is all fine. Yeah, we have Chad Stagger. Yeah, that's all okay. Ask our head of faith for 500 gold. Of course I will. Gonna create the Duchy of Upper Burgundy? No. Let's see, close... well, how many years have we got left on these? 16 years? Yeah, I'll pay... I have 3,000 gold. Why am I caring about this tiny amount of gold to repair it? I'm like, okay, that's fine. We have children who lack guardians. Do we have a court tutor? No, we have nothing, because all of them were in the previous court, and obviously we no longer have the previous court. So court physician, that's going to be you, Sigismund, for just now. Are you related to us? No, different Sigismund. Okay, cool. So I'll stick you in there. Court tutor is kind of the big one that we need here. You can have the job for just now. And then everything else can wait a little bit. Now we can go and have a look at our children who lack guardians. So our player heir and daughter. What is your education? Your education is learning. Absolutely not. That's awkward. I don't really want learning to be your education, but maybe it will be. Yeah, I kind of wanted stewardship. It's learning to be your education. We can always pivot our heir as well now. We can just pivot to whoever we want, which is pretty nice. You're shrewd with a high stat. That'll do. That'll definitely do. So you can educate our daughter. Or no, you are currently going for a martial education. Out of the two options, I'll take martial. And then do we have anybody who can educate you right now? Nobody great. Let me see if I got anybody available. We're looking for all within diplomatic range. Sort by martial. I guess we'll just scroll till we see a trait that works. Looking for like genius or something. We could always just like look it up. You could work. Roger. Okay. You'll do for just now. Roger, you are going to educate my son. Or not, because you're not eligible. Okay, you know what? I'm going to look for a genius, given that Roger was not good. Count Leonard of Worms. Okay. You are going to educate my son. Wait, is this us educating? No, I want... do you already have 2 wards? No, you have no wards. Why can I not offer you my son to educate? That's kind of weird. Let me try again. Let's find the next person. Gerhard von Habsburg, our friend. Okay. It's just not an option. We can invite him to our court. Sure, why not? Come to our court and then educate my son. Right. We're then going to pay homage to our liege. And we're going to bestow upon him gold. There's a good reason for this. So we do that, we give him gold. The reason is we're very soon going to petition him for some things. So, let's go forward a little bit. Thank you for the money. You actually gave me less money than you were offering, which is a little bit weird. You're now going to be educated by the highest marshal in my court, who has not yet arrived. There we go. You're now going to be educated by the highest marshal in my court, who has now arrived, and... Wait, I thought you were a genius. You are a genius. It doesn't show up on your trait list. That's weird. I guess if you have too many traits, it just goes, yeah, I'll do. Okay, sure. We can lawfully imprison Wolfhild, because she is a fornicator. I don't see any reason to do that. Although she is also a von Habsburg. Wait, that's his daughter. I see. Well, that would make sense why she's a von Habsburg then. Right. So now we've done all of that. Next step, we're not going to hold court. We're going to go to our liege's court. We're going to petition our liege. We're going to say, hey, give me a title. I'm escorted in to Emperor Leodo's throne room, where he beckons for me to approach and address him. I deftly present the evidence of my claim to the county of Grisons and highlight its strength over that of Prince Etzo. After listening to the speech, he frowns and rebuffs me. I apologize, but for the good of the Holy Roman Empire, I must refuse your request. I can attempt to convince him by other means. Wait, my lord, hear me out. What? Oh, the event's here? Okay. What happened? Did the game just break? What? Click to make a decision. I would love to. Let's unpause. Okay. Okay. Unpausing worked, I guess. Sure. Let's go with it. Emperor Leodo thinks for a moment, then cries, Gerardo, I require your counsel in this matter. The nobly born patriarch steps forward eagerly, clutching his robe. Yes, a most delicate affair, my lord. Elodie, the emperor's courtier, watches quietly from the sidelines. If I were to outmaneuver her publicly. Having said that, Duke Sebastiano has always liked me. Perhaps he would make my case. The emperor turns back to me, his attention already moving elsewhere. I need to do something. So I can do a learning challenge, 50% chance of success. I can do something with Elodie, which is 36% chance, or Duke Sebastiano, 25% chance. I'll take the 50% chance. Let's go. Aha! I got the county of Grisons, which isn't everything that we wanted, but it was a solid chunk of land. That's 2 holdings that we got there. And if we have a look here, my brother is now significantly weaker. Previously he had 4,000 troops, he now has 1,600 troops. This now means that we could easily win a war against him. I'm actually going to wait 1 month before declaring a war. Maybe 2 months. We'll wait 2 months before declaring a war. My logic for this is we want to have our liege give us the titles, because then we can revoke them for free. We have to expend nothing and we get the titles. If our liege is not going to give us the titles, then we want to declare war. So let's go speed 5 and see whether our liege gives us the titles. We'll wait until March 11th. Court event. Why would you honor that fool with a position at court and not me? My wife, Princess Cecilia, is livid. Apparently she had been certain the honor would befall her and no one else. Oh, I guess she's no longer a court jester. I could appoint her to be my high alm owner, or I can get a rivalry with her. Alright, I guess you can have that position. What does it? It gives us piety, I think? Yeah, it gives us piety. Sure. All the events are happening. Saucy readings. Lately I can't help but notice a gaggle of giggling maidens and usually austere warriors gathering in dark alcoves to listen enraptured to a book. We've had this one before. Who is it this time? It's Wolfhild. Ah, the fornicator. I see, I see. We can let them read, which gets us court grandeur, and unchaste courtiers and guests get opinion, and it has no downside. Juicy, get confident lover, or I'll make it disappear. Yeah, I'll take the, like, no bad side event. That seems good. Right. King Carlman's court now speaks High German. Sure. That's, relevant, I'm sure. Right. Unpause. Greetings, my serene vassal. You have been a loyal and devoted subject, and I wish to reward you for your service. In recognition of this, I am hereby offering you the position of Steward of the Holy Roman Empire. Signed, Emperor Leodo of the Holy Roman Empire. I accept, of course. Being his steward gets us these bonuses. We get taxes, we get domain taxes, we get lowered building construction costs. It's really just very good. Right, unpause. Notable guest has arrived. Are you any good? You are? Alright, you're recruited. We don't have I gain stress if I recruit somebody because I'm paranoid. I was going to say we don't have a long recruitment process, but I guess we do. Grant Vassal. Aha! You would like to give me Prince Etzo. Wonderful. I will give you 2 more months to give me the other one. Okay, you only needed like 20 days. Thank you. Prince Anno is now my vassal. I now control all of what is Switzerland, plus a little bit of Upper Burgundy, plus a little bit of Bohemia. We don't really want the Bohemian land. The rest of it we can have. Right, now I go to you, my brother, and I say, hey, that title's mine. He says, yeah, it kind of is. We say, cool. Then I go, hey, you, my brother, that title is mine. I can't do it because I'm waiting for another one. Okay. He is very unhappy at us, and he's my rival, but, you know, that's okay. It was an act of tyranny? I thought you said it wasn't an act of tyranny. I'm fairly certain this said it was not an act of tyranny. Yeah, allowing you to revoke it without being viewed as a tyrant. But yet, I was viewed as a tyrant. It doesn't make sense, really. You know what? Let's wait a second. Maybe it's something to do with him not being my vassal for long enough or something. Sometimes that happens. I'm definitely going to take the stress hit to do this. Also, I'm going to lower my stress by, like, calling a hunt at the same time. There we go. Yeah, that's an act of tyranny as well. Why is it an act of tyranny? Who knows? The game said it's not going to be an act of tyranny, and yet here it is, an act of tyranny. Can I see? Does it give me any hints? No. He also becomes my rival? Okay, well, that's not ideal, but, you know... really, I had nothing I could do about it. Okay, how did you manage to lower the control level? Minus 25% because it's a large city, but like, how did you manage to lower the control level here? In both of these. In fact, is control lowered everywhere? No, it's just in these two. Maybe because I revoked it, maybe it lowers it by 30? I don't know. Anyway. Increased county control. While my vassals hate me, I might as well take more titles. Do you hate me minus 60 for tyranny? You don't. Interesting. Wait, maybe I didn't actually get any tyranny. It just said I got tyranny. Do my brothers still hate me? They probably do. That part was probably not a lie. Yeah, so you hate me, revoked my title minus 80. Yeah, that's fine, and you're my rival. I mean, it's not fine, but you know, it exists. This one, you're not my rival. So that also wasn't true. But I did revoke your title. Alright, sure. You know what I'm going to try and do? Just in the interest of not dying. I think I might try and sway this dude. I mean, he does hate me. But, like, maybe we'll try and make him not hate us. Just as an idea. Okay, cool. What's next? Inspired person can be sponsored. Your skill is legendary? Sure, you caught me at a good time, Gabriella. Let's send you off. Worry not, my great prince. Gabriella bows with a dramatic flair and rolls her eyes. I shall venture out and explore the world in your stead while you continue ruling over your realm. Wait. Does he say where she wants to go? No, I want you to go wherever you want to go. Find me something. Wait, does that say she went to Europe? Oh, Southern Europe. So, like, Italy? Or are you meaning more like there? I'm trying to think what she means by Southern Europe. Maybe here? Like, okay, interesting. She didn't go very far map-wise. I suppose she did, given that, you know, the year is whatever year. 1185. I suppose she did go fairly far, but, you know, not as far as the other guy who was like, I'm down here. Do you want anything? But anyway. Right. Now we've done that. I'm just thinking of where we want to go next. We could have a look and make sure we still have the best people in here. That's something to do. Chancellor. Don't have anyone better. You have 16. So actually we might have somebody better. Yeah, I'm going to swap you into that position. And then I'm going to swap you out for this person. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. Because she's got 16 stewardship, so she seems better in that. She's almost as good in that position, but he's a significant increase in the Chancellor position. Spy Master. My knight and best friend is a better Spy Master. Seems like a good choice, really. Yes, and my mother's not going to be too mad that I fired her. So we'll chuck that one through. And then you are a powerful vassal, and the only person who's better is already on the council. What does this mean? Is that you completed an inspiration? Okay. I was just wondering whether it meant he was waiting for an inspiration or something, like just for somebody to give him money, but that does not appear to be the case. Okay, cool. Now we've done that, let's figure out where to go next. I guess we take Savoy? I got the other two fairly quickly. So, to take this, what if I was to revoke your title? Just the Duchy of Savoy. Would still leave you with the County of Plens up here, but can I release you as a vassal, just out of curiosity? No, wait, no, I can't. I could take his vassals, but I cannot release him as a vassal. So how would I get rid of the land over there? That's an interesting one. How would you get rid of land? Huh. Yeah, how would you get rid of that land? So it's not part of Savoy and we don't want it. Would I grant it? Like, is there a way to grant land to him or offer land? No. Could you offer land to your liege? I'm trying to, I'm trying to think. There is a way of giving land to somebody. I could grant vassal? Yeah, okay, that's what I do. So what I would do is I would revoke the Duchy of Savoy, let him keep the County of Plezen, then I would grant that to my liege, who would then hand it out to Bohemia. That's how you fix the vassal problem. Okay. So, why are you not going to allow me to revoke your title? I mean, apart from you just being very unhappy at me. This is tyranny. It's part of your de jure. Who cares? Your opinion of me. So if I gave you gold, you'd be like, I'm in. Yes, you're 65 in. I could give you an artifact as well. That does stack now. Maybe if I gave you an artifact I don't care about. Like, say, this mace. How much opinion does that get? That gets 7 opinion. I'll take it. I mean, I don't need the mace. I'm never going to use the mace. I will gift you the mace for an extra, 6% chance. So now we only have 29% chance that it fails. I know 70% chance of success doesn't look that, like, you know, a sure thing. But I think if you were to say, like, I have a 29% chance of this happening, you'd assume it would never happen. So by my logic, 71% must happen 100% of the time. There's no way that could be untrue. I mean, obviously that's me making up numbers. Plush and exotic carpet. Oh, a plush carpet, vibrant itself, derives as a gift from Benedicta. I believe that means that she's in a plot to kill me. She is my rival. Oh, wonderful. You and Benedicta von Hasper couldn't agree on how to handle a shared task while in Emperor Voltaire's capital of Bern. Wonderful. We'll get to you in a bit. We do not take the carpet because it lowers our hostile scheme resistance. You say no because that raises your hostile scheme resistance and gets you money. Okay, so the 71% chance failed. Really my fault. This Prince Bishop has also raised up against me. Okay. Well, you're going to die soon, so like that's not a huge problem. How many troops are against me? 5,243. Okay, that's fine. Do we have a council position we still need to fill? Nope, that's fine. You hate me? Why do you hate me? Revoked my title. Attempted arrest. Yeah, wait. You're Savoy? Wait, you're still on my council? I'm sure that's going to fix itself in a second. I was like, wait a second, I don't remember you hating me. But yes, if he's Savoy, that makes sense. Call in this dude. You hold some land over here. You got 1,000 troops. How much does it cost to call you in? Free? Okay, I'll take it. Brabant? Same deal. Less troops? Yeah, I'll call you in. Why not? We'll make this a family affair. Right. Where do I want to raise my troops? I kind of get the feeling I want to raise them here and immediately attack there. So let's do that. Let's raise him here. Go speed 3. Rampaging wolf. Just as my kinswoman, Wolf Hild, and I crest over a hill, we hear it. The snapping of twigs, the rustle of branches, birds screaming in fright. There are heralds announcing its arrival, a massive wolf heading straight for us. Well, I'm obviously not going to try and stop it. A 0% chance of dying, that's like just tempting fate. Or she can get favor on us. Okay, I'll take a 0% chance of dying. And I slayed the beast, as I knew I would all along. No worries. This knight can temporarily take this position as marshal. That's fine. Raise our troops. We're raised. Attack. Do we have a... What's this one? Oh, that's where we're doing the hunt. I see. Do we have an organizer? Don't think so. We actually don't have that many knights. We should maybe hire some. Yeah, like the best knight. We gain stress if we hire them. That's an annoying one. We're going to have to marry in some knights. Okay, Dynasty Head has changed to us. Wonderful. People are joining us. Wonderful. We can call in all of our Dynasty members now. I think we're okay. You know what? Stay where you are. Actually, no. Go here. That's where we siege. A beautiful specimen. As we return from Prince Bishopric of St. Gallen with the felled wolf in tow, I cannot help but admire it even in death. Such a fine specimen. I could easily envision its hide or skull decorating the walls of my court. Ooh, but which option to pick? You can get a wolf hide, a wolf skull, or a feast. Let's take the wolf skull. Sure. Inspiration funded. The time has come for me to depart upon my adventure, my prince. My beneficiary, Gabrielle, bows as well as she can while weighed down with heavy bags. Before I leave, please tell me, is there anything in specific you want me to keep my eyes peeled for during my journey? I will trust her instinct again. Cool. She can go where she likes and she can get us what she likes. Right, you are going to go for that army. They're heading for our capital, but that's okay. Return home invigorated. Hoping that we can catch them here, which we will be able to. Okay. We have now defeated that army. We're going to head over here. They didn't go to our capital. Luckily, we have great defenses, so it's going to take them 16 months to take that. You head to the other one. Cool. It's going to be a fast siege. Powerful bears in the hills. My lord, a messenger from your adventurer, Gabriella. The servant says, handing me a scroll. My search has led me to the hills of Bastia. They are notoriously bear-infested, but I have good reason to think that my goal is near. Expect my return soon. Signed, Gabriella. The scroll reads, She surely is ambitious to choose such a risky path. Learning? 80% chance, 18% chance bad. Okay. Or 60% chance of a higher quality product. Give me the higher... Well, you know what? No, I'll take the 80% chance of good. That's fine. You're running? Okay. Oh, you got 5,000 more troops in here from Verona? Okay, that's worrying. Dynasty members. Corinthia. I have to use some renown for this. Corinthia brings me another 4,000 and they're next door to us. That's why I immediately went for them. About Thuringia, where are you? 4,800. You're actually pretty close as well. I'll spend a little renown for that as well. Yeah, I'll take the renown there. I still want the fight, I think. But I would love to fight that army separately. Head this way. Okay, Corinthia has joined, as has Thuringia. We finished our second siege. You're going to head back to Bern. You guys are going to head over here to join us. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing, but that's okay. Our troops are together again. They're going to retreat round, I think, to try and join up with this army. Let's head north to try and join up with... because this is now hostile territory. They've come to siege it. Perfect. Right, attack them. We're going to catch them. Half the army that we're fighting right now. Perfect. We've now defeated them. Who are you and why are you fighting my ally? What? My ally wasn't in a war before this. Yeah, which ally was it? It was this one. Okay. So, war against the tyranny of Prince Hartwig. Oh, so you were in a war, you just hadn't raised your troops. You're also at war with Verona. Huh. Okay, well that's fine. Wait, no, this is that war. Never mind. What's the other war that you're in? The other war that you're in is defending in the Swabian de Jure War for the Duchy of Swabia. Oh, Okay, so why didn't you have your troops raised before? Maybe they did, and they were just out of my vision range? That's possible. They don't have ticking war score because I hold all of the objective, which is my land, I think. I think that's right. Anyway, we're going to head down here and we're going to beat up their troops. Straight down here. If they back off, we're just going to siege their land. Stewardship perk. We take centralization to get us development growth in the realm capital. Next one. Siege it. 3 months left on the siege. Verona have another 3,000 troops. Where did those come from? I guess we didn't kill a lot last time. That's fine. Okay, siege. They're not merging, which is great for us. We've taken some land off of them. Do we have taken war score? We do. Perfect. So they need to take land. Otherwise, we win by default. Oh, this is the wolf skull. Oh, we also have nothing up on the walls. Oh, I lost everything. Like all my banners. Oh no, my banners are up on the wall. That's fine. I only had the wolf skull anyway. Oh, and we can put these here. So Duke Volter's Regalia, which lowers our short range penalty. And the rock copper necklace, which also lowers our short range duration penalty. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, just getting back to where we need to be. Captured a couple of people. Neither of them were worth war score. Anyone worth money? You're worth 25. I'll send you away. Mathilde. You look pretty good. Yeah, you're a scholar. You're administrator. I'll recruit you. That's fine. Yeah, not really sure what to do with you. Really hoping that you get some money at some point to pay for a release. Right, we can head to the next one to siege. Okay. It's going to be 3 months. We know it takes them 16 months to siege the one up top. I think we just siege fight them. Yeah. And then head back and beat them up. They are merging up, but that's okay. We have taken war score. That's brilliant. Our ally won a fight for us. We still have taken war score, so we will win if nothing else happens. So we're fine with that. 1 prisoner. It's fine. Dynasty Legacy. Ooh. Men-at-Arms counter efficiency. Select a congenital trait to become more common in the dynasty. I would love to. Yes. Can we have genius be more common? Oh, I can only choose from these ones? Oh. Okay. That's an interesting one to have albino be one. We don't have anybody who's that right now. Huh. Interesting. Has to be one of these, huh? I don't know. I guess we have a lot of geniuses already. So the next option, Hail, would probably make the most sense. Fecund could be interesting to have as part of the dynasty because it means that there's going to be a lot of children. Yes, that's fine, actually. A lot of children is good for us if we're going to be fully elective because we can just vote whoever we want in charge. Yeah, this works. Yeah, I'll choose that. Right. And then life expectancy we're not too into. Although Fecund does give life expectancy, but that's okay. Right. Where are we going? We're going up here. Yeah, and then we can move our way down this way. Cool, maybe to Geneva. Just siege that down. Drop enough off there. Send the rest back here to reinforce. Accusations of witchcraft. The only option I can choose that doesn't give us extreme stress is the top one. We lose popular opinion in Grisson. Who's dead? Rorgon is dead. Oh, okay. Rorgon is the grandson of Volta the First. Fair enough. Okay, so he gave us a mace. That's fine, I guess. Okay, we'll close that down. Yeah, so I was going to look at this county. This one over here. Popular opinion is currently plus 20. So I'll just go to -5. That's okay. We can take -5 for 5 years. And it gives us stewardship experience, which allows us to get a stewardship perk, which means we can get popular figurehead, which gives us 50 opinion. Would you look at that? It's all coming together. Right, split in half. Send 1/2 back. Just so that we can reinforce a little. Okay, they are still starving there, but that's okay. Drunken Brawl. The tavern in Grisson is usually the perfect place to forget about troubles of the world, but tonight is an exception. As ill luck would have it, sitting just one table over from Barbara and I is my sister, Benedicta, and she's been being a nuisance since we arrived. All it took was one more accidental spill of her spiced wine over my arm, and suddenly Barbara was on her feet. Benedicta rises in turn, and the two are in the process of rather drunkenly squaring up by the time I managed to haul myself to my feet as well. I'm going to take she isn't worth it, mate, and just get us a loyal thing with our wife. I think that's fine. Barbara's our wife, right? No, she's our aunt. Oh, okay. Probably good to know that distinction. Right. 100% war score. We will imprison Duke Michael. Okay, so Mr. so-called Duke, I'm going to revoke the Duchy of Savoy from you. He's very unhappy. We're going to gain stress, but we have to do it. We're overwhelmed by our stress. You know what we could do? We could hold a little feast while we're here. Oh, our stress dropped. Temporarily. Okay, so now Duke Michael now does not hold as much as he used to. Switzerland. I want to go Duchy of Savoy. Previous holder, that guy. You now only hold this title. So now what I can do is I can get a ransom off of him for 50 and then send him away. Cool. Disband all of our troops as well while we're at it. I still need to take all of Savoy from this guy, but we can do that. That's an achievable goal. Right. We already... Oh, and we need to take Geneva from this guy. Those are both achievable goals. Right, and who are you? Just some random? You know what? I'm gonna just release you. Cool. Get out of my prison. There we go. Our stress level dropped, and we are having a cheery gathering. You, Duke Mikkel, let's grant you over to... Yeah, I can grant him over to Emperor Leodo. That's fine. Perfect. He's very happy to take him, and he likes us more for it. Right. So that guy is probably going to be granted to Bohemia soon. That all works for me. I'm first in line to inherit the Holy Roman Empire. I don't want it again. Too many held duchies. Well, that's fine. We'll get rid of one in a second. Right. Next up. You both hate me. Let's just figure out how much you're going to hate me. I would like to take this off of you. 0% chance. Okay. But, although he's a 0% chance, hear me out. This dude is also going to revolt. In fact, if I revoke this dude's title... Actually, he might accept. No, I want to take all your titles. I'm going to revoke your title. Give it to me. He says, nah, I'm not going to give it to you. Now they're both revolting. Which means now I can take all their titles for free. Cool. Set our point here. Then we're going to raise our army. Does it have to know Geneva as our main person? It does. Perfect. So we can go siege his title and we win, I think. War declared on Liege. Emperor Leodo is being attacked by Countess Baraka. Okay. War against the tyranny. Fair enough. Troubled brother. The pleading gaze I received from my brother Anno. Is he my rival? No, I did revoke his title. It's taking on a desperate tone. A group of guests are approaching the corner he has hidden all evening, and the walls are hindering his escape. The poor man has never been good with people. I can get a favor on him and opinion? Sure, let's do that. I was also thinking I don't want to get rid of the duchy. What's the penalty for holding too many duchies? Your vassals get annoyed. Okay, who cares? I'm not going to have any vassals. That'll fix my issue. Or at least I'm not going to have any vassals I care about. Yeah, head here and siege it. A laudable effort. As the feast is underway, our guests are eating and drinking merrily. Mayor Reinhard approaches Cecilia and me at the great table. This is a marvelous feast. All my compliments to the hosts. Let's give it to our wife. Let's say that she was good, and that'll get us direct vassal opinion. Doesn't matter too much, but you know, there you go. Level of splendor went up. We're now famous, which means that we get more prestige and even more long reign bonus. We can go up to glorious next. Ooh, Naval one after that is fabled, then there's legendary, and then that's the highest. Whether we get there or not, we'll see. Anyway, the feast is over. Everyone's happy. Cool. Hold court. No, not yet. Right, siege. 3 months left. Well, we'll siege this and see what they do. Inspiration realized. My lord. My beneficiary, Gabriella, announces her arrival in a surprisingly loud voice. She proudly holds up a package securely wrapped in cloth. I returned from southern Europe with an artifact from my journey. I take the bulky bundle into my hands and loosen the cords before peeling layer after layer of fabric. Inside lies a necklace. Gabriella seems quite happy to be able to present you with this prize, but seems unwilling to expand on how it was acquired. Okay, plus 12 attraction bonus. From a foreign land, she got it from. Okay, well, I mean, let's have a look. It's probably got better than our plus 8, I would say. Probably better than this as well. This probably is a direct upgrade to the plus 8. Well, let's equip it instead of that one. Cool. And we also got a new thing here. Yeah, we don't need that. We'll have Chance Dagger. Right. All of this is fine. This mace has low durability. This is the one that I was inherited. We'll just fix that up for a second. Right, carrying on. Won the siege. Now we're going to head back. We're going to win a battle. Nice. We have beaten them. This is the guy we just fought actually in the previous war. Liege won their war. Nice. This person is also in this one because he happened to be allied to the person we're attacking now. Mark of distinction. As the renown of my dynasty grows, the familiarity of the glorious Itichion sigil spreads too. My family's emblem is now common knowledge, listed among the great royal families of the region and the highest nobility of the Swiss. So, basically, it means that our dynasty banner is better now, which is nice. Cool. We have captured enemy combatants. Are they, like, good to go? I mean, apart from, like, being slightly maimed, yeah. I'm gonna recruit you. How about Hartman? Yeah, you seem fine. I'm also gonna recruit you. We need any knights at all, so we'll just recruit them. You're running? Well, as you should be. Beat him up. 100% war score. We captured the enemy leader. Oh ho! And we captured the Genovese war banner, which we're gonna burn. Right. Yes, I would like to end the war. Cool. Disband. This now means that I hold this and this. Wonderful. So, first of all, your title is mine. This is going to get us so much stress. I'm just warning you ahead of time. Cool. So that is mine now. Now, all of this. I had to do it one by one for all of them. We're getting so much stress. It's really going to be not good for us. I was wondering. No, I think if you grant a title, it gives you a truce. I was thinking, if I gave him the duchy, because I just revoke the duchy again, and then I get all the titles in one revocation? I think the answer would be no. Revoke. Revoke. Our stress level continues to rise. Revoke. This is how I killed characters in one campaign. So, yes. Oh, this would be tyranny? Well, okay, it's mine. Okay, we now hold everything. We now hold 14 of 11, which is much more than I was initially going for. But, you know, I now hold 14 out of 11. Oh, I think it's because one of them has a lore holding as well that we also got. This one? Yeah, we also got the lore holding. Which means that we're 1 over what I estimated. That's fine. You know how they're my rivals? Would I get stress back if I killed them? No. See, I was thinking because he's my rival, if I kill him... Wait, he's not my rival? You are though, right? Yeah. So if I kill you, do I get stress back? No. What about if I just torture you? No, that also does not reduce my stress. What if I release you for free? No, that doesn't do anything. I could get you to renounce your claims and then just let you go. Be gone. I renounce. You renounce your claims, you can leave. You as well. Renounce your claims and you can leave. Cool. You ask your head of faith for gold. Of course I will. Right. I think I'm ready to take some stress hits. Thank you for the money. We didn't actually gain as much stress as I thought. Wait, maybe some of those were stress downs. I did get rid of the whole pile of them. But because we're revoking titles from our rival, maybe that gave us stress downs after point. Okay. Sometimes I feel like the entire world rests upon my shoulders. My responsibilities as the Prince of Switzerland are endless. I hardly have a moment left for myself. I can become a reclusive, or I need to rebalance my humors and become drunk. Let's be reclusive. I don't think it's that bad. It's -1 stewardship. That's actually fine-ish. What's drunkard? -2 stewardship. Well, I have to take reclusive then. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that puts us at 30 overall. They are both released from my prison. Wonderful. Right, so we now hold a lot of titles, more than we should hold, which is fine because we are actually going to gain domain limit through getting this in 45 days. Cool, that will give us 2 domain limit. We'll be 1 over. Maybe we just give away the lower title that we're not using right now. Like this one. I mean, we could just give it away. It's not really making us very much. Also, I have to look at this. So many titles. We could give that away, I suppose. That's possible. But no, I don't know. Let's wait 45 days. Court physician position is vacated. We have a new archbishop. We need a new guardian for Agath. Guess because she was being educated by the court physician. In the court physician position. She needs a genius learner. Alright. Find character. I'm looking for a genius learner. Why are they all the geniuses lunatics? I invite you to my court. You will accept? Cool. Join my court then. She has been recruited. You shall now educate my daughter. Cool. Then I'm going to go in here and I'm going to say I need a new court physician. Should I put the lunatic in as my court physician? Maybe not. Let's maybe choose somebody else. Right. There's one of these that gives control, right? That's the one I want right now. One of these gives control, I'm sure. Maybe we already have it? Maybe I misread grandeur or misread grandeur and I'll get to where I was going in a second. Misread control as grandeur, which I did. It's seneschal. Okay, we're going to put in Matilda, who is also my court physician. That will now give us more control over everything, which is good because we actually have low control in a bunch of holdings, as seen by this one. Right, over here, what we're going to do is we're going to grant that to... we could grant that to our spy master, knight, and best friend. Then at least it's in the family. You know what? Sure. Spy master, knight, and best friend. Why don't you have that barony? And that's it. Okay. He loves us. He's still our spy master, vassal, and knight, and best friend. +1. That's fine. Right. So we're now at that. How far away are we? We are 15 days. We have the stewardship perk. We now take divided attention. That now means that we can hold on to all the holdings directly, which is lovely. We wait till the new month. And now we can see how much we're actually making. We have 10,000 troops. And all of these, I bet, have low control. They do all have low control. So once their control level goes up, we'll actually end up making even more money. And in fact, these are currently giving us 0. Why? Because they have lack of sheriffs lowering the stuff. Wait. Because the building's disabled and will re-enable next month. Alright, well next month, let's go. Child of my dynasty. We have Gunhilda. Okay, that's fine. She is the child of my cousin and this person. Okay. It's a new month. We have even more money. We have even more troops. We can now see what all of our holdings are worth. This one's still active? Oh, it is active. It just gives 0. Oh, because it's reduced by 80 plus a minus 20. Yeah, okay, that would make sense. Okay, so once we get some of the control level up, some of these are going to be looking real good. Let's start with that one, because currently it's giving us nothing, and I think by doing increased control in county, it does actually give it a chance to get rid of some of these events. Also, do we have a better person? We don't. No, okay. So I think one of the things we should do next time, which we should marry off our entire court. What that will do is that will give us a lot of new people in court to fill a lot of positions on our council, which are currently, well, really we just want this one filled, basically. Maybe our steward. But, yeah, we need to fill some positions on our council, make people better there. Also, our archbishop is terrible. If I cared, we could do something about it. I guess we could kill him, but, like, you know, it's not a huge priority for me right now. But we need to do that. We're going to get control up in every single holding, and then we're going to figure out where we're at once we've done all of that, which shouldn't take too long. But yeah, thank you for watching. Oh, I'm also going to figure out what we needed equal inheritance for. I'm remembering we needed it for something. I just can't remember what. It's something in the back of my mind. I'm like, oh yeah, we need equal inheritance. Is it for one of these, maybe? I don't think so. Egalitarian, was it? No, I don't think so. My mind has gone blank as to what it could have been for. Diverge culture, was there something I wanted? Oh, I wanted martial custom to be equal, didn't I? Yes, that was it. But we didn't have the equal only law. You see, I knew it would come back to me if I just clicked through a few things. We also need the prestige to do that. And our culture is less than 100 years old as well, which we need to fix by making it not less than 100 years old. Also, while we're at this, while I remember, Duchy of Savoy, add law. There's a feudal elective right here. There we go, feudal elective. We then go, oh, cool, I vote for my player, heir, and daughter. I'm the only elector. That's what we go for. Perfect. So she will now inherit all of the titles, which is good. Wonderful. We are first in line to inherit the Holy Roman Empire. Is this true? Yes. Okay, I'm not a fan. I'm not a huge fan of that. Also, I'm slightly worried that if my son ever becomes like first in line, it would then switch. It would switch, or like if not my heir becomes first in line, it would switch us over to them upon succession, and then the other one would get all the other land. But like, let's not worry about that until it happens, and then we'll worry about it quite a lot. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.